But yeah, Australia, I got a lot of thoughts. This place is a fascinating place. First of all, you don't tip there.
Yeah.
But the service is better. Isn't that interesting? It's like a psychology thing. Like
a girl who treats you like shit and you're like, please date me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think because the tip is mandatory, so there's like an entitlement. Like, who cares if I'm a piece of shit waiter? I'm going to get tipped. Over there, they're like, this is just my job. So they do their job right. Here, I'm like, I'm scared to ask. Like, if they fuck up my food at a restaurant, I'm like, I'll just eat it. I don't want to fuck with waiters.
You go to a lot of places here, and like, it's not mandatory. It's you give what the performance was, right? So you're like, I never give a bad tip, but if it's but if it's really good, I'll be like, here's fucking extra,
Yeah,
so I think some people bring it,
Some people bring it, but I feel like over there the customer service is just nicer. There's no crime. There's no garbage.
Well, they outlawed the guns over there.
They outlawed the guns after one shooting.
Kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was kids, wasn't it?
Pussies. I mean, we have kids die every day at a school shooting. These quitters. But, yeah, it's great. Port Arthur. Yeah, that was it. I put that in the act, of course. We get an applause break every time. They're sick fucks. Now, here's the other crazy thing.
No, it wasn't kids, I guess.
Other crazy thing about Australia.
No, that was us.
That was us, yeah. That's our thing.
Jeez.
Don't appropriate. But it's a kind of a nanny state. Like, they have cameras everywhere. And if you don't wear your seatbelt in the car, they just send you a ticket. If they see you on your phone in your car, they send you a ticket.
Very passive-aggressive.
They're very rule-followy there. Like, I couldn't get drunk in Australia because you go to a bar, and they do that horse shit where they measure it before they make a cocktail. I'm like, come on, just pour it, baby. Live your life. And they're like, we can't. I'll get fired. And I yell out. I was so annoyed at a bar after, like, the third night. I was like, you're supposed to be criminals. You were all criminals who were sent here. And
By the way, this is a sign you have a drinking problem where you're like, you're measuring the alcohol? Shame on you.
Shame on you.
But I've done the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're like an Applebee's and you're like, where's the heart?
Yes, it's like wearing a condom. Come on, put it in my ass raw, dry anal. Give it to me dry. But they measure everything, and it's all a bunch of rule-following sticklers over there. But I was like, you're supposed to be you're born from criminals. You were pushed, what do you call that when you exiled out to this island?
Forgot which battle it was, but I think it was MacArthur took, in World War II, they had to hide in Australia for a while. Remember? Look it up.
Ah.
They had to fucking hide. He escaped. Maybe it wasn't World War II. Maybe, look when it was, when MacArthur had to pull him out. They hid in Australia.
There you go. Did escape to Australia from the Philippines.
Yeah.
By the way, very close.
It was World War II, yeah. In March 1942, facing imminent capture by the Japanese, he was ordered by President Roosevelt to leave the Philippines and relocate to Australia. He famously declared, I came through and I shall return upon arriving in Australia.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll go.
And it's also crazy. The whole country is on the coast. The middle is just arid, desert shit. And it's all coastline.
What was your favorite part of Australia?
I gotta say, Melbourne is the most cool, culture-y, fun, cafes. It's almost kind of European. Sydney is like L.A., where it's like Botox, blonde, rich people.
Right.
But Brisbane is the Florida, they say. And Brisbane might have been the most fun.
Brisbane, they call it Bris Vegas, don't they?
Yeah, Brisneyland, too, they call it.
Well, yeah, that was probably my least favorite show I did there. But I had fun there. I think Melbourne's my favorite.
Yeah, Melbourne might be the best city.
Melbourne's just so fucking cool.
Sydney might be the prettiest with that opera house, the bridge, the harbor.
On the water.
Yeah, but
it's next level.
But yeah, Melbourne was the coolest. You go like down these alleys and there's a little coffee shop or a chocolate place or a croissant thing. It was so cool.
I think it just reminds me a little bit of New York too.
Definitely.
It's got like a New York flavor. You walk everywhere. Australia's great. It's just such a fucking pain to get to, but
yeah, and then we had great shows. We did the last one in Perth.
Never been.
Oh yeah, Perth is a whole other world. They say you take one right turn and you're on Mars. That's what Perth is like.
Did you hit any New Zealand action?
I did. I went to Auckland.
Never been there either.
I started in Auckland. Auckland's wild.
Did you get a straight shot to Auckland?
Straight shot.
I think that's the one straight shot there.
I think it is. Yeah, 18 hours. Not bad.
And it was that was a good time there?
It was great. I had this guy, Keegan, open for me out there. He's like the local funny guy, and he brought me some drugs, and he crushed it up top. And, for sleeping.
Snitching.
For sleeping.
Oh, okay.
And it's hard to get shit out there. You know, you got to know like a pirate because look at
Yeah.
that. It's in the middle of nowhere. I always say it's the aggressive Hawaii. It's like they're Hawaii, but they're like fucking scary. Hawaii, they hand you a lei, they go luau. This place, they're doing the haka. They got face tattoos. It's a whole different world. But they're nice people, and I made fun of their whole thing, and they love it.
Which
I gotta
one has
do
the
it all.
Maori?
Yeah, the Maoris.
Which one is that? Australia or is that New Zealand?
That's New Zealand. That's the haka. They do it in the soccer game.
Because you were there, I'm getting messages now. Like, when are you coming? I'm like, fuck, I gotta figure that out. Because I did. It wasn't that long ago, but
Yeah, you were quick. You were in and out. Everybody kept saying that. We had Sam here. He disappeared like Batman.
Yeah. I was fucking in and out, man. You know how these agents are. They just fucking book it. Bam, bam, bam. Also, I think I was on the road so hard the year I went that I was just like, I can't do a long.
It's a lot.
I think I did it all in like a week or something, which is
Wow.
which is not how you're supposed to do Australia.
That's
But
impressive.
I got like an extra day in each city, I think. But yeah, you want a little. When you go that far, you want a little extra time. But,
Yeah. I brought the lady out. We made a meal out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Singapore right here?
It's so close.
No wonder Ronnie has like a beef with like Australians in Singapore. They're like neighbors.
Oh yeah, Jakarta is the closest city to Australia. Isn't that crazy? Ours is
Whoa.
like fucking Montreal or Mexico City. Theirs is Jakarta.
Wow.